Ronnie's here alongside Jimmy and Neil. Did that feel good?
It felt all right. I felt like it was a good professional performance. You know, Anders, I practiced with Ander quite a bit before, so I know what a good player he can be. And I just tried to play the right shots all the time. I took a little bit of a liberty there in the last round where I tried to pop one down the back rail, but I felt like I was cueing all right. I just wanted to kind of keep a bit of momentum going. So probably only bad shot selection the whole match, really. So.
Well, once you'd crested the mountain last night, once you'd beaten the serious opponent, of course, everything after that's a bonus, isn't it? You know?
yeah. No, it was so I'm just pleased to still be in the tournament, and just got to keep persevering. That's all I can do at the moment.
Yeah. How's the tip? Yeah,
it's all right. It's a new tip. You just it takes a little bit of time to get used to, but it's okay.
There was oohs and ahs, particularly in frame 3 now.
I was in the commentary box and I've just spoken with Jimmy who saw it. I mean, this was when you came to the table, there wasn't really a clearance on.
No,
Ronnie,
This shot is just absolutely superb.
It's poetry for a snooker player because it's hard to get the cannon and get on the red as well, isn't it?
Just not to put the red on the bottom cushion as well. Perfect time. And you, as you said, you look like you couldn't score anything from.
He sees the shot so quickly. With Ronnie, it's all instinct.
Yeah.
Many people would have played shots differently. There it is again.
So you could. I think you even looked at the pink to snooker him. I think you glanced at that because you played a couple of.
I tried to put the 2 reds on. I tried to screw the red off the cushion. I missed it.
Yeah, you went right up to the brown.
Yeah.
This is just a fantastic shot.
But it's a billiard shot, isn't it? It's just a cannon.
Are you good at billiards?
Useless. Might take it up now after that. There's no money in it though.
Then squeeze the little fine cut in. That just squeezed in, didn't it? And then you're away, really.
And then we saw in frame 4 another shot, which we're going to come to in a minute. I mean, you always. I think what we like, and certainly I like seeing, because I've played the game to a level, but I don't see shots the same way as Ronnie sees them. This shot on the yellow. I mean, it's not much of a target here, Ronnie.
No, I just sort of thought just concentrate, get the yellow, bit of pace in the white, and just try and nudge a few out.
Your game's all over here, but just shows you, to pot them, you've got to be cueing really well. Straight in the heart of the pocket.
And these best of 7s, Ronnie, I mean, I was saying in the commentary there, it's a short match, but as long as you don't start badly, because when you start badly in the best of 7, you're chasing the game, aren't you, straight away? But if you start well, it doesn't feel like a short match if you're the better player.
Yeah, I think these best of 7s are good because it tests you to get out of the blocks early, and if you do go behind, it tests you to try and sort of turn the match around. I like it that there's 2 best of 7s in one day. I thought the PTC format was brilliant. I think playing best of 7 just one match a day is not really good. So today, now I've won that match, I get to play another match tonight. So I think that's what these tournaments are good for, is just kind of just using it as a bit of practice, really.
Well, it's Kyron or Thai player Akani who are on table 2 at the moment, who will wait tonight. So looking forward to that, whoever.
Yeah, I don't care who I play, to be honest with you. I just I just treat each match the same. I mean, I've had a great week so far. I've met some great running friends, and I've only just met this week, and they've been fantastic. I've been out every morning at 8 o'clock.
Have you?
At 6:30 some mornings, and I'll be running every day with them. So really, that's my week buzzed up, really. Everything here is just a bit of a bonus. Obviously, I'd like to do really well here. But, as long as you're enjoying yourself, it lessens the blow with a snooker,
I thought Jimmy looked a bit tired when I got here today, and now I know why. He's been out running with you every morning.
Yeah. I was running in when he was going out, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Revolving door policy. And we saw a nice clip, actually, earlier of you working with some of the young Chinese players, just offering a bit of wisdom. It's, in any sport, the passing on of lessons learned and experience is a good thing.
Yeah, I know I'm not going to be playing forever, so I'm trying to drag as much out of myself as I can. So I'd like to give back a bit, and I've sort of flirted with a few ideas of what I'd like to do, and I'd really like to get into coaching. I'd like to start coaching running and snooker. I think it's a lot easier, less pressure than playing. And you still get such a great amount of joy out of it. And this kid here is an amazing talent, and I couldn't believe how little he knew about the defensive game and how important certain shots were. So everyone knows what a great talent is, but I think, if I could get working with him, give him 3 or 4 years, we could make him a world champion. It's still too early to say, because he might not have the other ingredients that you need, but for pure talent-wise, me and Jimmy have been watching him, and he's an amazing player, and he's a lovely young lad, and yes, we may be doing an academy where we can, a lot of the Chinese players have come over to here and try and turn them into winning machines.
That's Zhao Jintong, isn't it, you're speaking about? And you played him in Manchester, and you had to play pretty well to beat him.
Really?
Yeah. No, that's impressed me a lot about him, and I had to play well. You know, he's a great talent, but he's got so much to learn, which is amazing, really. But it's not like he's got to learn anything
Not
difficult.
by experience, though, can you?
The things he's got to learn is stuff that is just easy. You know,
To get him in,
anybody.
he's
can
all
learn
right
that,
in
you
the
know?
balls, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing, and there's another couple of Bing Tao. He's another one that I might work with, and Zhao Yulong, who Higgins just beat. Higgins is beating everyone at the moment, so there's no disgrace in him losing to him.
Could meet you in a quarter-final here.
Yeah, I heard that we had to play each other, but you know, we've still got a match to play each. You know, everyone here is a good player, so you know, you just got to do your job.
Jimmy says 6:30 in the morning, front door of the hotel. Okay.
Just
Keep running,
just
son.
6 miles tomorrow.
Just the 6 miles.
Yeah, nice.
We'll see you before that, though, in action later, eh?
Yeah.
Thanks for the moment.
Thank
Rob.
you. Cheers.
Nice to see you.